Hello everyone, bringing you the fourth duel of the day. Hopefully I run into something that's not Exodia. That would just be great, because 2 out of 3 duels have been Exodia, which they were different, which actually makes it interesting, but I don't necessarily like running into... I don't like calling Exodia a troll deck, but it's kind of a boring linear deck because they just have that one goal and then they either win or lose it because of that. So let's see what my opponent is running. Another 42 cards. Doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Oh no, so my strat is going to go back to the top of the deck, which is fine. It'll take me another turn to get it out, but oh, copycat. Okay, I spoke too soon. This looks like I'm playing some sort of a... I hate saying noobish decks, but this looks like a pretty amateur type deck. I could be wrong though. What do we got? Okay, so what's he gonna make that's a 4? Copycat. This card is kind of underrated, I feel like. It's... or at least it might be underrated. It seems like a pretty interesting card. Let's see what he's gonna make. Okay, he's gonna go into Balmong. This is a cool card, which I'm gonna banish it though, so I don't want him to getting its effect, and that can MS2 during the end phase. This might not even be a themed deck, which would be really cool. It might just be random cards that work together with each other. I always enjoy seeing those because it means it will be something that you probably haven't seen before. Alright, end phase I get to MST and really see if he's running anything specific. Magic Cylinder. Alright, this is looking to be some sort of, yeah, just a staple deck like I said. And I drew my Hamstraddle back, so now next turn, if I can flip it up, I'll go for the OTK. Watch this be a Man-Eater Bug. That would just be... That would tickle me pink if it was a Man-Eater Bug. And he only has 1 back row, so if it's just something for 1 monster like a Bottomless, I can just Forbidden Lance and I'll be fine. And do I want to go with Sizen or Beast? I'm going to go with Sizen, just in case I draw into that potential Scrapstorm. And I have the Iron Call, so that makes the OTK complete depending on what his face down is, as long as it doesn't have too much attack to get over. Or, not get over, just too much attack to do enough damage to. Kind of doubting that it will be. That'd be really funny though if it was something like Man-Eater Bug. I mean, seeing what cards he's been playing, it potentially could be. A card I would actually hate to run into though would be Morphing Jar number 2. That card is absolutely evil when you have a field full of Synchros. It's just going 1 for like 5. Or in my case, it's going to be 4. I could also Draco Sack and destroy it because I would say it's safe to assume he's not going to be pulling out anything amazing. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't know what his face down is, so just to be safe, I'm going to destroy that. And then to be even safer, yeah, let's go into Draco Sack and Stardust. So I don't have any back row really, I just have that Lance, which is fine. But with Stardust and a Draco Sack in the field, I shouldn't need a whole bunch of back row. Alright, let's see what his face down is. His face down monster. I'm not going to win this turn, but that's because I'm actually really curious to see what he's running. Alright, what is this thing going to be? Calling it out, Man-Eater Bug. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Let's not negate my own effect. Oh, Penguin Soldier! That would have actually hurt. I'm glad I did that. Especially I'm glad I didn't use Beery's effect. Wow, that's kind of surprising. He actually had a really good card against me. Penguin Soldier. Totally underrated card. Anything that's from the extra deck or really hard to summon is amazing. I mean, you put it right back. They probably spend 2 to 4 cards to make them, as long as you're hitting multiple monsters, and then 1 for 4. Boom. Little old Penguin Soldier. Yeah, that's what happens when you run into decks that are using old cards. They're gonna have Man-Eater Bug, Penguin Soldier, Morphing Jars. They're gonna have that kind of stuff on the brain. So it's actually smart to be aware. And again, this could be the same exact deal. I'm just going to destroy it. Especially because I know that 1 back row isn't going to help him. He hasn't used it yet. Let's see if he got another one. Judy Fighter. Huh. Alright, this guy's running a pretty weird deck. I don't even want to say it's bad. That Penguin Soldier would have been huge if he had hit me with it. But if he doesn't have anything at this point that is game, I'll say props to him for running something decent. If I hadn't have predicted that, or if I hadn't have gone the way of destroying his Penguin Soldier, I wouldn't be able to win right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna lance it. I want game. You have nothing. I don't want you to draw into anything decent. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, subscribe, and stay brutal.